That's what's gonna happen to you. Utterly bullshit. I'm sorry, but I'm so angry with this when people call this KRAV MAGA. Hi there, Coach Tommi, Coach Hedi here. We apparently have another reaction video.
Best KRAV MAGA kick. No, it's not a groin kick. I'll tell you which one it is and I'll give you 3 reasons. Personally, I love kicks and I think they're extremely useful, but now let's find out which one is actually the best.
That's
and
good.
What I mean by best is when you calculate things with risk against reward, things are looking very different. And risk against rewards is the first calculation we should do in KRAV MAGA. Now, I personally love kicks and I love roundhouses, tornado kicks, spinning kicks, anything like that.
Risk versus reward, tornado kick.
There's huge risk in some of them. So I won't keep you waiting. For me, it's a stomping kick. Now let me give you 3 reasons why I think stomp kick is one of the best kicks ever. In my opinion, one of the best ones. Surprisingly, it's not the kick to the groin.
Well, obviously not that kick to the groin, because that's not gonna hit anything. The thing is that if the kick to the groin is something like this, I'm sure it's not gonna work, because you know, if I'm kicking like this, my knee being below the area where I want to hit, that is actually needs to cross that line in order for the power to actually pass. But this is very common in KRAV MAGA. We see kicks like this. That's practically nothing. What we call a stomping kick is something like this. But now as you are making sort of like a defensive front kick, but think of the difference. Just make the same kick, you know, like this, and now you kick me to the groin. That's what's gonna happen. Of course, if you have a lousy kick of doing this, which we see a lot in KRAV MAGA, because it's utterly bullshit. I'm sorry, but I'm so angry with this when people call this KRAV MAGA, because this, when you actually hit the person, you kick it so hard that they jump off their feet. That's KRAV MAGA. If your shoulders are behind your heel here, you are going to fall down. That's what's going to happen to you. The thing is that you really need to drive it through. I'm driving through it. I need to attack with the kick. When we come to self-defense, the thing is, I like to do this and that kick. Hey, in self-defense situation, the problem is that you're in the beginning, you're not the driver. And then, when you are the driver, then is it going to be self-defense when you are making fancy kicks?
And you have time to decide which one shall I use?
Yes, because the thing is, we're not gonna give you the best kick in KRAV MAGA, best kick or whatever, but the thinking of this, that if I am attacking her and trying to punch her or hit her with a knife, she needs to get out of the line of fire. And once she's doing that and giving me the kick, that's something. She's not making, you know, this is the kick I want to use. She's making a slip and kick and defending what she has in the arsenal because she's trained that.
Kick to the groin is aiming for the little 2 targets. And as much as
in Finland, there are bigger ones.
Obviously, because at least I get hit to those all the time.
Also the big target, even when you think about punching, it's like, there's no point for me go punching him here. I actually do practice punching it where it hurts and has more effect. Not that, oh, choose the biggest target.
The biggest thing is that when you make a kick, you have to hit hard. That's about the motion. That's about the thing that, okay, am I driving it through the person? And not just that, am I tapping you to the groin? This is always, it's painful to watch when people are saying that, okay, KRAV MAGA is this, that I'm kicking like this to the groin, and I'm not even close. Well, I wasn't sure what we're gonna get, but at least I got fired up.
More videos to come. Hit like and subscribe and all that.